Flores, you have the floor.
Yeah, I'd like to start just by saying that I'm starting to hear sneers in this courtroom, and we've sat here for 2 hours listening to citizens to be heard, which is your right, and we have been very respectful, so I'm going to ask for the same respect in return for my colleagues. There has been so much false rhetoric spoken here today, I don't know where to start. But first of all, it's been a dog and pony show. It's the continual effort to silence voter suppression and make people intimidated to vote, which is an American right. And a lot of people spoke about illegal aliens. First of all, migrants look like everyone else in this classroom. They're not from another planet. They're not from Mars. So they are not illegal aliens. And unless people here...
Hold on. I'm going to ask for order. Court security, ramp it up. I'm not going to tolerate any outbursts here.
Thank you, Judge.
I'll clear the room if I have to. Your citizens be heard. Let's respect the dais, please. Proceed, Commissioner Clay Flores.
And I don't see any of you, when I have been volunteering for the last 2 years, every single Saturday at the Migrant Center on San Pedro, to come in and do the worship service. So I am continuously talking to migrants, and none of them are trying to figure out how to vote illegally. They are concerned with getting food and clothes on their back. We do not control what both parties send out to residents. I know for a fact, personally, that including the Republican Party is sending out things, especially targeted to seniors, to get them confused about stuff. And when Jackie Calhoun was here, I thanked her for the checks and balances of our staff at the Elections Department in working with the State Department, working with the Secretary of State. Because even if someone gets something in their mail asking them to register when they're already registered, even if they go and try to register twice, they can't. That's what checks and balances are for. That's why we spend so much money to make sure that that doesn't happen. And Ken Paxton has been mentioned today. Larry, are we doing anything illegal here where Ken Paxton can sue?
Commissioner, Ken Paxton can sue, but I read through the letter. I found it to be misleading at best.
False rhetoric.
I think so. I checked the sites, and there were, for example, the statement that an item is not a service. If you review that specifically, item is in the County Purchasing Act, specifically defined to include a service. That is directly contradictory of what the Attorney General set out. So, yes, the Attorney General could sue, but I felt
on false basis. Thank you. And may I remind everyone that we live in the state of Texas, and at the state level, it's majority Republican, and they're doing some illegal things that we will continue to fight against, like purging 1 million people from the voter rolls. Talk about election integrity. The word integrity was used in a statement by the Attorney General regarding our voter rolls and ensure that only eligible voters can vote. And that is exactly what we are trying to pass today, and why I was proud to second it, so that we can encourage and make sure that Americans exercise their right to vote and quit being apathetic and letting so many important votes, so many important elections go without voting. So I'm happy to second. Thank you.
Commissioner Moody or Commissioner Calvert?
Thank you, Judge. I want to thank everyone for coming today. It was good to see many friends. It was good to have a robust discussion.